I'm going to be racing the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and pretty much we've got no R&D because we've got just majors I think left. R&D in progress. We've got 2 things coming up which should take us I think past RB, but I think Alpine are slower than we finished 16th in Bahrain after a good P. It was actually a P15 quali actually, so it wasn't that good, but still. We're ready to go to Saudi Arabia with, I think, yeah, we've got 1 minor upgrade that should be coming to, oh my goodness. Alright,
hey boss,
400, 800 and something R&D points. I keep forgetting to do all these. R&D, there's no R&D for us to do. Vehicle, we've got our sponsors, contracts. Okay, driver market, we have actually got the F1. In fact, look at that. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen at almost the exact same price. I'm just super cold, like, yeah. So we dropped at the start of February. We've come back now. Okay. Badges. I'm not changing the badge. Keeping the badge the same. So, let's get into it.
Like you've had a meeting request from one of our departments. As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice on how to handle the various.
We need more pace. We need more pace. I'm telling you now.
Okay, we've had the new.
Yes, we got it. We got our upgrades. So now let's just check R&D progress history. Can we actually see? We have actually jumped Cash App RB, but it doesn't show. Okay, so we have jumped RB. It's just that. So this should, in theory, be fighting for the very low of the points, if possible. So it all depends on how we race in Jeddah. We save our tyres at the beginning and push our way. We should be able to get like what happened in Bahrain when we had the red flag. If we could put softer tyres on, but we have to try and like time our pit stop correctly, because if there's battles going on ahead of us, we want to not pit while the battles are going on in case they crash, spin, and then obviously cause a red flag. So, right, so we're 16th in the driver's standings, we're 9th in the okay. Go this. We need the R&D, so we're just going to go with any R&D that we possibly can for this one. R&D is 70% success, we could go with this. Yep, so we got no more R&D for this one, we're going to go to R&D on this one. 13 minutes. I mean, at least we've got a good amount of R&D coming in now. Got 3 sets of R&D coming in. We're going to do, I think we go with R&D again to start it off, unless it's like too long. If it's more than half the session, or just like half of what's left of the session, we won't do it, and we'll go to any like components we can upgrade. And if we finish R&D, we'll then go on to components that we can do. But anyway, right, let's go to quick practice then. We'll take the durability actually. I'm not taking 14 minutes for R&D points upgrade. 7 minutes 30, I guess I'll take it, but we've got to try and find something now that's quite short. We can take that. In fact, no, we're gonna have to take it. before we lose our time. We'll have 6 seconds left. And we actually got it, that's good. So actually doing well. I think we got 1 R&D left. And about 8 possible upgrade points we could do. Which for a 30-minute session, which I don't know why it's given us 30-minute sessions. It should be giving us hour sessions. Unless obviously the race is, we should make the race longer. Okay. Alright. So this takes me then. We're gonna get a lot of R&D in this, that's the main thing. 7 minutes 40 for us, 70% success. Take another 70% success, it's good. No way. Right, we're not doing that then. Try and get some weight redistribution. And that'll be that. So we won't get anything now in like. But yeah, so that's it. That's good. And that's the amount of R&D we've actually got in this session is actually good. It depends how much Arthur's given us as well. Because if Arthur's given us a lot, then well, we could always try and upgrade a couple things, I reckon. I think Australia's a 2-week interval, and I think if we, so we rushed something, I think, to come in just before so I think we'll come in after, I don't know, I think it might be after Azerbaijan. So, let's get going. Alright, how much R&D did we get? 2,000, that's good. So we can get 2 definite major ones. 1,600, that is a big one. Big one. We could try and rush it. We could rush it in for the Australian Grand Prix. Right, we'll see what else we've got. We could do that. That could also be rushed in. But this is a major one. That's really big. We can't rush that though. I really want the ones we can rush. That's minor. That's also major. We do need chassis, so we're gonna go with this. We're gonna try and rush it in for the Australian Grand Prix, which is good. For some reason it doesn't show our team, which is annoying. Is annoying, but at least we'll. Oh, so we qualified 16th and finished 16th, so we didn't do bad. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Right, let's go to quali.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar. But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's qualifying.
Right then, so I'm gonna drive out straight away. Let's get ready. Seeing Arthur's not getting ready to leave yet, which is a problem because. Right, so we're right behind an RB of Sonoda, which is nice because we've got a car we're slower than in front of us. Just gonna drive past and get to clean air. Use this to warm up that then. Oh, Leclerc's coming out as well, right behind us. It's going round. Oh, that curb is not deadly this game, which is nice. Oh, okay, so you just need to watch the throttle a bit on this bit. Tsunoda is right behind me, which I do not like. I'm not just letting pass actually, I'm just going to run wide, pretend to run wide. And then slot into this gap behind here. No, I'm not activating DRS down this straight. Warm up the tyres. Let's go. And we're going to take it wider and get the power on it earlier to get the quali lap done. We'll be second to cross the line to start our lap. That's not good. We're gonna return to garage. That was not a good thing. Okay. Let's just skip the repair time. Think we would have done alright, I reckon, but
we've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Arthur has done a 1:33.4. Okay. Right, let's go out now while we've got clean air.
Engines fired up. We're set.
Well, that was such a problem there then. Because I just said let's go out while there's clean air and then two cars decide to drive out right in front of me. We are going out on the same used set of tyres, so... Go straight in the Haas past. Now I've got clean air to run in with. I've just hit the wall again. We've got 1.7 seconds between Arthur Leclerc and Lando Norris, about that. 1:33.4, and then Lando Norris, I think, if I remember correctly, is just set at 1:30.17. So. Right, let's get into it, come on. It doesn't matter if we crash, I'm going to set a banker lap.
Push down to P13.
It's P14 actually. We're going to take it wider. There we go, I think this was good. I don't know. But anyway, let's get on with it. We got past turn 2, which is good. Flat out? No, it's a lift off here. We've stayed on the track, which is good. We've got Sargent here. 1.3 quickest in Sector 1. No way we are quickest in Sector 1. Well, we're catching up with the Hasses, so I reckon we use the Hasses as trains to help us. By the way, for your information, this is 89 AI, which is the one I raced in F1 23. Oh, I thought I was the DRS there. My bad. We come to the line and it is... It's 8th. There's no way we've just gone 8th. That is a good lap, to be fair. On what? And we've got 0.4 of a second if I used a new set. So I'd basically be, what, 2nd place if I used a brand new set on that lap. After Leclerc, 2.4 seconds away from Max Verstappen. I'm 6.5 tenths away from Max Verstappen, which is good from me. I actually don't think I need another lap in this session. How many people are going out? Logan Sargent on a lap now. Lance Stroll's on a lap, but everyone above me, including me, is going to stay in, okay? So we're going to go and watch Arthur's lap. Because he's on his out lap. He's behind Sergio Perez. Where is Sergio Perez? Perez is down in 17th. Wow. Let's just skip a little bit. No, now he's on his fastest lap here. Come on, Arthur. Let's get forward and come forward a little. Come on, Arthur. Come on, can you get our Q2? Come on, Q1, come on. You can get our Q1, come on. Come on, Arthur. 16th, 17th, no, he's out. Oh, that's a bummer. To be fair, I didn't even... Sergio Perez has got a 5-place grid penalty. Alright. Valtteri Bottas actually went quicker than me. So there's that brand new... So we finished 20th, which is not bad, since this is rookie season in a brand new team. But I actually think we have a chance to be able to get into Q3. In our second race for the team, we have a chance to get into Q3. If we steam out a banker lap on the same tyres, and just set out a banker lap, the fastest we can go on those is set, go for a brand new set on the final lap and see if we can just pip into the top 10. That means we're just going to go, oh, I just need to check this is the same set of tyres. No, we're going to have the same set of tyres.
Okay,
Go drive
guys,
out.
everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
I'm going to use an old set just to get like... Okay, right, we're following a McLaren out. Just using an old set for this lap time then, just so we can then... Oh, you Snowder behind us. When did he come out then? Oh, I just hit the wall. How is that a warning? I'm not even on a fast lap. But yeah, now we use Yuki Tsunoda as DRS. Oh, we're just like we're just quicker than him. If you drop back a little. But Alonso's coming up behind us, Tsunoda. He's not on used sets, by the way, so this is going to be a bit harder. Oh, I've gone wide. Yeah, I've got one more warning before I get a 5-place grid penalty in this session. Which is not good. I've still got one more lap to go at least. I don't know if Tsunoda's going to be quicker than me or going to be slower than... Oh, I've just gone wide. I forgot I got one more. It's four, isn't it? Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to do well. Right, let's return to the garage then. I knew this wasn't going to be a quick lap, but obviously 9/10 off Charles Leclerc. But I'm still quicker than Esteban Ocon on a used set of tyres. We're going to go with 1.1 seconds. So I could, if I used a new set, I would have probably been in first at this point here. It's not really ideal because this just shows that the AI is too easy. Right, come on. Brand new set to try and get us into Q3. Got clean air to run into as well.
And we've dropped to P12.
P12 we only need to, which means we only need to beat Tsunoda and Stroll to be able to get into Q3, which is good. But we also need to out-qualify all the other drivers. When we are technically quicker than an RB, so we are predicted to be quicker than the rest of the pack. But everyone's coming out behind us, so we will be first to qualify. We might also be able to like zoom around on like an end lap to see roughly where we come instead of waiting. I just hit a wall. Right, come on. I need to keep checking my wing.
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Why, thank you. the traction of these tyres are better than the other tyres. So there's already 2 tenths up. And we can obviously lift and coast and not lift, like lift off the corners a little. I just had a snap. It's not good. But we are quickest in Sector 1. Which is weird. Just shows our car is brilliant in quick corners. Which is what we need later on in the season or something. But we are only about 3 tenths up, which we need about half a second, I think, to be safe. I remember I did run wide at the end of this corner here, which should help me gain a couple of tenths. I don't think it'll be enough to be able to get through to Q3. 6-7 tenths. Hold up.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
6th. I'm not taking any chances with the penalty there. Because if I carried on driving, we'd get a penalty by far. Here's the moment of truth. P9, we've done it. We've done it. We got through to Q3. P9. That's just like a miracle. Who got knocked out then? So we've got 1 Aston Martin. So obviously I knocked out Lance Stroll. I'm quite happy with P9 on a new set. We're just gonna to be fair, I'll be happy with the qualified P10. I'm not gonna waste any more tyres. We'll keep a set. We're gonna retire off Q3. We're gonna qualify P10. I'm happy with P10 to begin with the race. We'll be in the points. I'm not going to waste any tyres on this lap. We're going to have a fresh set of softs. Max Verstappen and Lando Norris and Sergio Perez will start P8. We'll start alongside George Russell in the Mercedes, which is good. Oh man. I am chuffed with that. I'm not going to tell you how proud I am about that. In only our 2nd race as a constructor, and we've managed to get into Q3 and we're starting P10. Okay. 18 laps of Saudi Arabia at an average of 140 a lap in a race pace. Can we do it? Can we get Morley Motorsport's first couple of points? If we get a good launch, obviously different, like the second driver, the furthest back, which will be George Russell in Mercedes' case, might be doing a different strategy to Lewis Hamilton. He might be doing the same strategy as me. So it'll be good to know that we might have the better start on George Russell, but we'll pit first, have better tyres to close on him, but then he'll pit and be quicker than us in the end, long term. So that's something to be worried about as well.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah. One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Perez, Russell, Ryan, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Gasly, Ocon, Bottas, Joe, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Leclerc, Magnussen and Logan Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. That they're doing what the team require. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Alright, so...
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Right, cheers. So we are being given the softs to mediums. 8 laps on the softs and 10 laps on the mediums. I forgot to put... Lights out and away we go for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. It's a good start from us. We go side by side with Perez and Russell, but we have to call it off. And Stroll does get us off the bat, which is expected. He is in a quicker car. And I think the only way we'll be able to get points is if drivers squabble, or we do, or there was a crash and the driver does retire. Whoa. Russell and Perez are still side by side here. Oh, I forgot, I've now Tsunoda down the inside. Oh my goodness.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
Right, cheers, Mark. But now Tsunoda's just gone down the inside of me and clipped me. I think Tsunoda's broken his wing. Can I keep up with this minor damage though? Probably not.
Right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Okay, so Stroll obviously got past. I went to go around the outside and went to cut back down the inside, and obviously Tsunoda was there and I didn't see him.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, so Gasly is obviously slower than us as per usual, but even is he slower than us with us having wing damage? Okay, yeah, he is roughly. We have to set the fastest first sector of anyone, so. And we are actually starting to catch up to the back of Stroll. mean that this car is fast. I keep clipping that wall, but we don't know if it's fast enough for points. We're not giving DRS and we're not using DRS, so we're just basically... Oh, wait, whoa, I see McLaren in first. Yes, indeed we do. We do have the top three squabbling, but Lando Norris is in the lead. Lando Norris sits at 1:32.8. That's even quicker than my teammate's Q1 lap time. I've just set a lap time slightly slower than my teammate's Q1 lap time. Because he set a 1:33.4 as his lap time. We're just in a world of our own now. No DRS, no nothing.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Holy moly, what's happened there? Oh, I just took myself out. I didn't see that. I was trying to get as close to the wall as possible. I got too close and I just clipped the wall. That's just something. I'm just going to put it as a thumbnail now for this video. Well, that's not what we expected to finish. Well, anyway, we're going to see who finished where. No points off the bat. I thought we looked very quick. And obviously some retire after the third lap is not good. Of course it's Red Bull who win. Yeah, again, Red Bull win. It's got to be Max Verstappen. If it's not, if it's Sergio Perez. Yeah. No Lando Norris on the podium, but a Lewis Hamilton.
Excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Alright, so if you did enjoy this video, then or the stream, then smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to know when I'm next on to do Formula 1 season race. And this is just an unfortunate event that happened on my behalf. Obviously the front wing damage off the start did drop me back a little, but obviously the front wing damage, I thought I was close enough to the wall that I wouldn't clip it. So Adrian Newey. Alright, fair enough. But anyway, I'm going to see you next time for this Australian Grand Prix.